Hi, welcome to my channel. My daughter's turning 3 soon, so I just thought it'd be fun to share with you guys a couple of the projects that I'm working on for her. So if that sounds fun to you, keep watching. If this is the first video of mine you're seeing, my name's Rachel. Thanks for stopping by. I like to make stuff here, and since I've primarily been sewing lately, you can expect to see a little bit of personal style chit chat here too. So I actually have all my materials right here, and I'm gonna explain to you my ideas for what I need to make in the next 48 hours. All right, so the other day I took Roz with me to one of my favorite fabric stores in the Boston area. It's called Fabric Place Basement, and then I told her she could pick whatever fabric she wanted, and I would make her a dress out of it. Within reason though. I wasn't gonna make a dress out of like the neon green faux fur that she really liked. So I took her to the cotton area, and we just kind of looked through all the lightweight cottons, and she picked a really cute fabric. This is it. I was actually really surprised that she picked this because there were so much more obnoxious festive patterns that she could have chosen, but I really love this one, and I actually got enough so that hopefully I can make something for myself too. But this is actually a rayon, so it was with all the cottons, so I assumed that it was just a lightweight cotton. I didn't even look, but it is just this really nice lightweight rayon. So this is the dress pattern I'm going to be using for her, and I really just love this big ruffle across the front, and I think it's going to be really cute in this fabric. Okay, and next I really wanted to make her this bag. I've actually been holding on to this pattern for a long time too, because I saw this pattern around the holidays when I was using this pattern shop to make a bunch of bags for my family members for Christmas gifts, and this just screams Rosalind. So she's very excited about this. She knows that I'm making it for her. She actually told me like what color she wants and everything. So I am going to be using some of this just like natural canvas that I have for most of the bag. And then for the flower petals, I thought it'd be really fun to dye this. So I actually dyed a piece of this that I'm going to be using. I haven't ironed it or anything, but I just kind of dumped it in some dye. So I mixed up a couple different colors just to get kind of this like bright corally color. And I really love all of like texture and everything that I have in this. Of course, I'm still going to iron it and everything, so it's gonna be smooth, but it's still gonna have that cool wrinkle texture in it. So that's the bag that I'm going to be making for her. And then I really wanted to make her a birthday girl cape. So I got some of this sparkly fabric just from the discount fabric store, and it's just really fun. It's not like full sequin, so I actually think this will be kind of easy to sew through. And either way, I don't actually think I'm going to need to sew a ton on this. I think I'm just going to cut it, and then I'm going to take some of this ribbon and maybe sew that just along the top so that I can tie it around her. And I did get enough of this so she can share with a couple of her friends that are coming over for her birthday party too. I may be able to make like 3 capes out of this. So this is going to come last because I can go all out and make this really fancy if I have time. But if I don't have time, I could just simply cut this into like a rectangle, and then we can tie it around with the fabric itself. So today I think I'm going to start with the dress, and I have the pattern printed out. I haven't put it together or anything, so right now I'm going to go do that, and hopefully I can get some fabric cut out before she wakes up from her nap. So let's go do that. Okay, so I finished the dress last night and it turned out really cute. So I'll show you guys that at the end of the video. But now I'm working on that little daisy bag. So I cut out all the fabric, and I've got all of the little flower petals here. And then I've got all of the batting that goes inside the flower petals, all of these canvas parts, and the lining. So I'm actually going to be using the same fabric that I made her little dress out of for the lining, and I think it's gonna be really cute. I don't have a ton of time to work on this right now because I think we're gonna go to dinner in a little bit. So I'm gonna try to spend, I don't know, the next half hour or so getting as many of these done as I can. So I have 10 of these batting pieces, and I have 20 of these. So I sew 1 of these to 10 of these, well, 10 of these to 10 of these. And then I'm going to construct all the flower petals, and then we'll see if I have time to attach it to this little circle. So I've got 2 of these circles, one for the front of the bag and one for the back. So we'll see how much I can get done now, and then maybe I'll sew a little bit later tonight too. All right, so I just finished all of the petals and I'm going to go take a shower and get ready for dinner. So I'll probably be attaching these to this circle a little bit later. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I just broke a needle. I really don't know how I'm supposed to make it through all of these different layers. I think I chose... Alright you guys, so Rosalind's birthday has now passed, but I wanted to show you guys everything that I made for her, starting with the dress. And here it is. It turned out so cute. I love the fabric that I used for it because it's super lightweight, so this frill turned out perfect. I also added this cute little button in the back, but yeah, that's what the back looks like. This is what the front looks like. It looked so cute on her, and she was really excited to wear it because she knew that I made it and it was with the fabric that she picked out. I will say I messed up on this a couple times and I did have to pick out a couple things because I don't really remember exactly what I did, but I know that I attached this front ruffle wrong and had to go through and pick out everything and then flip it around again. I think I was just sewing too late at night and my brain wasn't really working. Other than that, this dress was really easy to put together, and I'll for sure be making more of these for her. I think that this would look so cute in like a heavier fabric too, with a little turtleneck under it. So I'll probably find another fabric to make her one of these for the fall, also with some little tights and some boots. I think would just be so cute. So after using this pattern from the shop, I definitely want to use more. Their instructions were really great. Anyway, that was the dress. Here is what she looked like in it. It was so cute on her, perfect length. And I also did finish that bag for her too. I did change it a little bit and I'll tell you why. So here it is. It turned out so cute. So this is just the front. And you'll notice that it doesn't have the whole back part with the zipper and everything. And that's because I think that my fabric was too thick. So I attached the lining and the shell to the zipper and everything, and it was all ready to go. And then I went to sew it to this part and it was just too much fabric. It was way too bulky. I do think that this pattern is intended to be used with a little bit lighter weight canvas than I have. This canvas is like the super heavy duty thick canvas. I do think I'm gonna try this again with some lighter weight fabric. And I was prepared to just give up on it, and I showed it to my husband and he's like, oh, but it's so cute, you should just turn it into a little pouch or something. So I listened to him and I did it, and I'm so glad that I did. I just put this little pouch on the back. So I took this back circle part and then I just attached this pocket onto the back, and then I hand stitched all the way around here so that the seam allowance is inside. So I hand stitched all the way around here and added this little rope to the top. So it is super simple, but yeah, it turned out really cute, and I'm really glad that I finished it. She does love it. She loves pockets. Like anything that has a pocket in it, she's really into. So it does look super cute with the little dress that I made her, and it ended up matching pretty perfectly. So I'm really excited with how this turned out. And as for the sequins cape, I didn't do anything else with that. I cut the piece of fabric into 2 pieces, so there are 2 capes now, so if she has a friend over, they can both have one. And she just has me tie it around her neck, and she likes to wear it around the house sometimes. But yeah, the party was super fun. We just had some really close family and friends over. I made a really, really good lemon rosemary cake. And I know that sounds a little over the top for a 3-year-old birthday party, but my daughter does really love lemons, and then we also have a rosemary bush on our back porch, and she's constantly asking me if she could eat it. So I know she loves rosemary. So when I asked her what kind of cake she wanted, we were looking through Pinterest together, and I found lemon cake recipes, and then I came across this recipe that I'm going to actually link down below too. And when I asked her if she wanted rosemary in it, she was really excited about it. So I ended up making it. It was so good. I'll definitely be making it again. And it turned out super cute too. So here's a picture of how it turned out. And you may also notice I used that vintage tablecloth that I got from the flea market. If you saw my last video, you'll remember that. Now I really don't want to cut into it just because it's so beautiful and it's just so fun and bright, but who knows, maybe I will at some point. But for now, I'm using it for things like this, and it was just really special and it brightened up the room, and Roz was really excited about it too because it was bright and floral and she loves both of those things. All right, that is everything I made for my daughter's 3rd birthday. I love making my daughter's stuff. I know right now at this point in her life, she doesn't fully get it, but later on in her life, I think she'll think it's really fun that she has a bunch of little clothes that I made for her. And I'm just so excited to be able to continue making her stuff as she grows, and someday maybe she'll be interested in learning how to make her own clothes too. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing that. And if you like this video, like this video. And if you didn't like this video, then I hope you like the next one. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.